That's crazy, isn't it?
Get your camera! If that's not appetizing to a giant catfish, I don't know what is.
Barometric pressure says the bite should be in about 4 minutes. Go ahead and cast out of here.
It's wild out here, boys. Things are happening. Oh, and I'm going in. Oh.
Dude, no way.
Oh. Ah!
Did it come off?
No, it's good. Oh, he's a monster. He's a monster. He's a monster. It's a monster. I'm gonna break my leg. All right, guys, before we dive into today's Spillway adventure, I've got to tell you about the sale going on at GooganSquad.com right now. It's the Black Friday sale. Guys, this is literally the biggest sale that they do in the entire year at GooganSquad.com. Talking about your favorite rods, your favorite reels, your favorite line, lures, hard baits, soft plastics, terminal tackle, storage, everything is on sale. I think it's like up to 50% site-wide on damn near everything that I just said. Not to mention when you use my code LOJO at checkout, you get an additional 10% off on top of all the massive sales that are going on. This is the sale to stock up on, not just for the winter, which is ahead of us, but for springtime and summer, which is right around the corner. This is the best time to get a bulk amount of stuff at a huge discount. There'll be a link right at the top of the description. Click that, and like I said, use code LOJO, save some extra money. I actually just got back from a trip to Central Florida where we were chasing some wild hogs all throughout the woods, surviving, hunting, doing a bunch of crazy stuff. Oh shoot, looks like my wife has been doing some crazy stuff out here with this curtain and a freaking bikini top? What the hell's going on out here? I think my wife's been having some fun while I was out of town. Well, what better way to drown my depression than showing you guys this really fun Spillway video? Let's get it going, boys. We are at yet another brand new, massive spillway sitting right behind me. So we are still up in northern Alabama right now, near Lake Gunnersville actually, but closer to this place called Weiss Lake, which is connected to the Coosa River. There's a ton of big fish in these waters. We have heard all kinds of stories from the locals, just only being here a day, about how many gigantic catfish come out of these hydro plant dam spillway areas. In fact, earlier we were at a local bait and tackle shop, and the owner of that shop kind of gave us a rundown of the area, and he told us that this dam specifically houses some of the biggest catfish he's ever seen.
My name's Robbie.
Nice to meet you, man. LOJO is what
Nice
people call
to meet
me. Yes, sir. Nice to meet you, man. Look around for marshmallows. That would be a nice little backup plan.
I don't see marshmallows, but I see a moon pie.
This might be one of the most random shops I've ever seen, and one of the absolute coolest places I have ever been to. Look at that old school, is that a trolling motor? Or just like a crank? Look, that's where it mounts to the transom right there. But it's like a hand crank. Look at that, dude. Yeah? Is that what I think it is?
Yeah, man.
That's a like manually operated trolling motor?
Of course, yeah.
No way.
That's crazy, isn't it?
So you're just sitting there on the front of the boat, just
Pumping it, yeah.
in your little seat. Dude, that's incredible.
Somebody brought that in and donated that to me because my store is so unique.
Well, that's what I said a minute ago. It is.
Yeah,
very unique.
it's my man cave that makes mom money.
I like that, dude. I don't think I've ever seen one like that. Have you?
When you get to looking around in here, dude, it's like a museum. So
That is incredible, man. We will. We're gonna look around a little bit, and you said you have live bait.
Yeah,
for
I
sure.
got like that.
Okay.
Like bait.
Awesome. Well, let's keep looking around.
All right. Y'all make yourself at home.
Thank you, man. Dude, I can literally just imagine sitting there, you know, and cigarette in the mouth, just working down the bank, and then let it go. He's right, this place is like a museum. There's just old school stuff, you know, everywhere. It's like a fisherman's man cave, exactly like you said. Oh, those are popsicles. I thought that was like fishing bait. It's just snacks. It's just popsicles. Well, I mean, we might have to grab a couple on the road. I'm just saying, they're here. Jordan, I found it, buddy. Your redneck fish finder, you left it here. It's a little stick of dynamite right there.
It works.
Touche. Okay, well, as fun as it is looking around this place, need to dial it back in here. Need to get us some swimming live bait of some kind. He said he had shiners, minnows, so we can get a good assortment there.
Crop fishing.
Well, we're gonna try to go for some big catfish. There's a dam not too far from here. You might know about it.
Yeah.
What's it called? I guess it's just Weiss Lake Dam.
It is Powerhouse Lake.
Okay.
Powerhouse Dam.
Yeah. Are there any big catfish down there that you know of? That's what I like to hear right there.
You came to a good catfish lake, man.
Awesome. Great.
Actually, if you wait till the guys come in and start cleaning crappie down here, take your rib cage, toss it right off the clean station there, 30 and 40 pounders.
No way.
Beats. The ones down there at the dam are even bigger. So if
Okay.
you don't catch any catfish down there, or something,
That's on me then.
It's
That's
on
on
you.
me at that
Yes.
point. Yeah. Okay. I got you. Well, hey, dude, the shop is great, man. This is a fantastic place.
Thank
I got to
you.
tell you, I go to a lot of places, and this is really cool, man. Okay. I'm gonna say it. That was one of the coolest shops of all time, and probably the coolest shop owner of all time. He was so welcoming, and he just wanted to show us all the cool stuff. That's pretty awesome. Okay, they're not that big, but that's okay. We got some minnows. We might have to get a little creative here, but nevertheless, this shop is awesome. If you're ever in Cedar Bluff, Alabama, or if you're ever up here near Lake Gunnersville, come check this place out. See you guys back at the Spillway. We really only have one goal, and that is to try to catch a new PB fish of some kind. I literally don't care what it is, because you could catch a number of different catfish species that run 30 pounds, 40 pounds, 50 pounds and more. Plus you've got things like gar, hybrids or striped bass, and anything in between. All of those fish are circling in waters just like this, and they love to hang out in front of these big dams and spillways. I'm done talking. I'm ready to get a rod in my hand, get some bait on the hook, toss it out there. Let's gather our gear. Let's get down to the spot. I hope you guys are ready for this. All right. As you guys saw, the bait shop only had minnows, so that's a little disappointing. That's not gonna help us catch too many giant catfish, but we could catch something with those. But in my little bag here, I've got the real star of the show. Yes, we went to a different store because they didn't have marshmallows. We went to a Dollar General. You gotta do what you gotta do. But I have a cast net in this bag as well, so once we get down there, we might can get us some fresh bait after all. Oh boy. You know, my normal spillway has just flights and flights of stairs that you have to go down to get to, you know, which I don't mind. But when you come back with all this gear, things get a little tricky. The old legs start to burn a little bit. But this little paved, smooth walkway instead of the stairwell, I could get used to this. So it looks like the river is slack right now. So they're not generating, they're not pulling any water. There's no current, and that can be good or bad. You know, it just depends on your personal preference. I actually like it when it's like this, and that's gonna give my live bait a much better chance of doing something. Look at the no littering sign. That's so funny. My man is holding a cheeseburger, just strolling, and he's like, man, I don't care, just throws it. What are the area monitored by video cam? What are they gonna come get you if you litter? I mean, I don't like litterers either, but I don't think they're gonna come get anybody. Ooh, random latex gloves on the ground. Yoinks. So I guess you could fish from this like pier right here, but I just don't know how you're gonna land a fish. So that means we're gonna have to find a way down to the rocks. Oh man, things just got a little sketchier. Okay, I think I know the move here. I think I see the path. Oh wow, that's a crotch shot. God, that felt so good. Don't need to have any more kids anyways. Oh, littering. Where's the camera at? Did you find out who did this? I wanna know. I can tell by all the fishing trash. This is definitely where people climb down to fish. Honestly though, this is gonna be good. We wanna get as close to the water as possible. Oh yeah. That took a lot. Holy moly. No! All right, now that I've made it to a spot where I can at least cast, let me just get some stuff off of me here. This is actually a pretty legit spot. We got water right there. I can easily climb down and land a fish, but I can also cast right here without hitting something above me, and that's gonna be important. All right, let's get us a rig out here, shall we? Gonna take this first little double drop 4-ounce weighted combo here, and I'm gonna throw a couple mallows on there. Marshmallows to the rescue. Do I have any people out there that are still not believers in the marshmallows? Or have I just convinced everybody now? Because you can't be a non-believer anymore. I still have people that walk up to me out in public and they're like, dude, are you really catching fish on marshmallows? I was like, yeah, brother, they work. That's their favorite stuff in a lot of situations. All right, let's see if I can cast this rig without falling in. Try to send this thing just as far out there as I can. That's always kind of the goal. Oh yeah, we got it pretty far out there. Just gonna let her sink all the way. Oh yeah, there it goes, dropping, still dropping, and boom, I think it's down on the ground now. So I'm gonna just kind of put this rod like so. That's actually a perfect spot for it. Take some of the slack out of the line, rod tip up, and kind of just take the slack out until it's semi-tight. Just like to put a little bit of pressure on the line to where the rod tip is almost bending. That's one. Now I also have a live bait rig over here with a bobber on it. And when I'm fishing a slack river like this, I really like to have some live bait just kind of sitting out of the way of our main lines and just let that minnows, that shiner or whatever, swim around and hope something comes by and yanks it up. Gotta find a lively minnow though, that's the key. And a bigger one too at that. These guys are not that big. I'm sorry to be talking to you like that, shiners, but you know it's true. I'm gonna try to hook this guy through the back without killing him. It might be impossible. He's so small, I don't even know if it is possible. Well, he seems to be alive. All right, so this guy, oh! I'm just gonna kind of toss him over here out of the way, upwind, so he can just kind of do his own thing. I want him just swimming around, not a care in the world. I'm just gonna put that rod down, bail open, so that line can be taken at will. He can go anywhere he wants to. 2 rigs out, 1 more to go. And this one, coincidentally, is the hardest one to cast, so. There we go. Gosh, this big rod's so frustrating. Said no guy ever. Since we don't have any cut bait yet, I think I'm just gonna thread on some pieces of cut up minnow and shiner. This hook is so morbid, dude. Look at this. God, I feel bad doing this. That is just a nightmare right there. Throw him a little curveball on this one because we've got the hook of horror right there, of nightmare. And that one is too, honestly. But we're gonna go ahead and throw a marshmallow on there with it. You know, if that's not appetizing to a giant catfish, I don't know what is. Okay, now casting this thing is going to be incredibly interesting, partner. Oh, here we go. Fudge. Dude, oh my God, I'm almost on the other bank. And I lost my marshmallow. I almost cleared the entire river and now I'm snagged because I got rocks on the other side. I cannot even believe I just did that. Oh my goodness, dude. Look, I'm snagged. Look. Oh, I may have got it. Nope, I did not. No, I didn't. That's my favorite thing to do when I'm fishing, baby. First cast, first snag, first broken off rig. God, I love fishing. Come here. All right, I got it. That's a good example of just casting it a little too hard, you know, just a little bit overzealous. Note to self, we can't quite throw it that hard. Down by the... Did you see how much action was going on around the bobber? I swear I even saw like a long shadow come up to it. If it did, it just like eyeballed the minnow and swam off. Okay, I gotta pull this one in and recast it. I gotta make one really good cast towards those spillway doors, I think. I wanna send a couple mallows deep into the bowels of the beast. You know what I mean? That's what that is. Those are the bowels. We need to insert a marshmallow directly into the bowel. And I think that's gonna be the move. There we go. Double marshmallow bowel rig. I don't think a hybrid's gonna eat a marshmallow, but we're gonna put this joker in a freaking spillway door. Yes, sir. How you like that, Jordan?
That was pretty dang good cast.
That looks nasty, bro. That's gonna be in a really good spot. Right? Whoa, it's deep right there too. Holy moly, it's deep. Oh, there's no rock there or anything. That's interesting. There we go. There's some tension. That might be the one, dude. I like that. I like where it's at. It's right in front of those doors. Stuff's swimming around in, out, in, out. The bobber's gone. It's behind the pylon. What if we took a marshmallow and just floated it on the bobber rig close to the surface? I keep seeing all these surface strikes and clearly they're not going after the minnows, but they gotta be seeing my bait. They have to be swimming by my bait. Yeah, like right out there, I've been seeing a pretty sizable blow up every few minutes. Oh, I forgot they freaking float. God, I'm such an idiot. So unless like a surface feeder comes along, we're just floating a marshmallow around right now.
Been that kind of day.
It's been a weird little afternoon. It's been a little weird. Like there's been a lot of good things, but I think we need to infuse a little bit of good luck into this situation. I think to do that, we're gonna have to involve another fellow.
He's going in, dude. I'm telling you, that dog, as soon as he hears that splash,
Yeah.
he's going in. He might grab a bluegill and run away with it.
Oh my goodness. We got to get some bait for the spillway, man. Like the real deal bait. I still think marshmallows can work, but we gotta have a backup plan.
I'm glad you said the real deal bait. It makes me a little more confident that you're realizing marshmallows aren't the move.
Oh, I'm gonna slip on this concrete, aren't I? Worst cast net throw of all time.
Dude.
Yeah, I'm kind of known for my first throw to be horrendous, and then I kind of straighten it out. Well, yeah, I mean, it didn't even... Oh, get him! Reef tags!
Come on, boy, get him! He paralyzed.
Good job, Reef. Very nice.
Ow.
Okay, here, just stuff him in the old pocket. That's a pocket. That's a pocket gill.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a pocket gill.
Dirty, dirty man. That's a dirty man.
Reef, you dirty man. I'm like trying to like juke him and go the opposite way. God, I love him. All right, this is the one right here. No more embarrassing myself. I got another something. Is that a little baby catfish? What is that? Come on, we need some help on this. What is this there, Mr. Jig?
That right there, brother. It's like one of those sucker things, right?
Tiger sucker?
I think it's gonna be great catfish bait is what I think it is, brother.
So you're saying pocket.
Oh, dude, that's a pocket fish for sure.
Like we're gonna
Nice, dude. Gonna need a lot bigger pockets. Keep this up, dude.
some deeper pockets. Yeah, we'll have to check and see if that's even legal to use. I'm not sure what that is, to be honest.
It's in the pocket. It's been harvested already, brother. If you're breaking the law, it happened a couple seconds ago. Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, well, I haven't thrown a good cast net throw yet, and we're still getting fish.
You let me know when you're ready to tag team me in here.
Oh, and he's a spin. He likes to spin too.
He likes to throw
We like him pancakes.
Hey, it makes it easy, right? Like, it's so simple. I don't know why I just never learned how to throw like that. Now, did he catch a fish?
That's gonna be the real question here.
Now, see, isn't that just ironic? The man throws a perfect cast net throw, and there's nothing in there.
I think you scared him all off. Oh, look at the banana, dude. Now we're gonna catch him.
Yeah, you're loaded now. Oh, you got something. You got to have a little bit of banana to
I
it.
think they were
Oh,
big,
it's perfect,
big
brother.
fans of the banana. That's a pocket.
That's a perfect pocket. Oh, yeah. Reef, would you like to text that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, there we go, bud. Give it a try, man. Here. Here, show us how it's done. Money.
That was actually money.
Money. That's perfect. That's pretty good. I mean, I can't throw it no better than that. Oh, well. He yanked that structure out of there.
Dude, look at that. Look at that. Oh my goodness, dude. That is insane, bro. We were just all hanging out. We heard, get your camera. We're like, what?
What in the world? Who netted it? You did?
He did. He just like threw it out there. I was like, that was a horrible cast. And then he's like, oh my goodness.
Isn't that crazy how that works, dude?
Bro, that's exactly how it works.
That's plenty of cut bait. You're gonna need real big pockets, buddy.
Yeah, see if you can stuff him in there. All right, well, we've obviously got tons of bait now. That was the one thing we felt like we were missing yesterday at the Spillway was the right type of cut bait. So now I've got a pocket full of a variety of fish, and we've got a buffalo carp. In fact, it's perfect timing. We're about to rig up the remaining rods that we broke off yesterday. We're gonna head back out to the Spillway. We'll see you guys there.
We are about to smoke.
Oh, dude.
I can feel it in my tonsils, bro. And they were
That's not what I expected. We got some solid generation today. This thing is flowing. And you can tell this is one of those places where when it's generating, the fishing is better. Look how many more anglers we've got here today than we had yesterday. My man is hooked up. What has he got? Oh, it's a catfish. It's a good size one too. That's insane, dude. Oh no! Look at Jiggin just running up. It's wild out here, boys. Things are happening. This is where things get fun and they get a little crotchety. Oh man, this is just sketchy every time we do it. How does this shirt still smell like beer? This is the spot, brother. Dude, this is such a sick spot, bro.
I am tingling.
This is such a sick spot.
This is dope.
I want to get some catfish lines out before I start messing around with the hybrid bass because I've got an artificial lure tied on too. I got a little swim jig tied on right there because we were seeing a lot of surface strikes yesterday, and I'm pretty sure those are hybrids. But let's get a couple of these bottom rigs out there just soaking, then we can play around. And now all of my rods are connected somehow. Don't you just love it? All right, we need some bait. I'm definitely gonna try some marshmallows just because I know Jiggin is doubting it. So I got to at least show the man that I'm right sometimes. And I got these in the freezer last night, so these are up to par. All right, first marshmallow line going out. Here we go, Jig, you ready?
Send her, Cap.
We can go a lot further than that if we want to, but I think that's a good angle right there. There we go. Oh my gosh, I may have just gotten, no, I think that's current, but it's freaking strong current. I've had them bite that fast during a generation. So this next rig, we definitely need some cut bait though. We got some cut bait that me and Jiggin actually cast netted from around our little Airbnb earlier. That is the perfect size right there. All right, it's cut bait time for Big Daddy rig right here. Got those bluegills earlier with Owen and Tegan, and this is going to be perfect. It's gonna go 2 big pieces, head and body. Let's do 1 big chunk of the head. Oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah. And we're going for big fish, so we gotta use big bait. I'd love to get this one closer to some slack water out here, like really far out there. Not even slack, but just further out in the current. Go, Jig.
Let's go. Give her a send. Oh, we lost the bluegill.
Dang it, I did.
You're chumming it up, though. It's fine.
It's fine. We still got the head on there, the big piece. All right, got a marshmallow rig out there. Got a cut bait rig. Feeling pretty good about this. Now, while I'm waiting on those 2 rigs, I can grab this one and run around with Jigging a little bit. See if we can come across a hybrid or something that'll eat this little swim jig. Now I have a feeling it's gonna be tough to actually sense a bite. Both of these rods look like they're getting bit right now, and surely that can't be the case. No action yet. This is the first time we fished this place during a generation, so there's a little bit of a learning curve. Still got a little bit to figure out. We might even have to move down some more, who knows, but we just got here. Now we finally got the right bait. Just need that right fish to come by now. It's gonna happen. Guys, remember the NFG relaunch is live right now. Go pick up your favorite shirt, go pick up your hoodie, your hat, your sticker, whatever it is, or just go check out the site. Do it soon though, because hopefully by the time this video comes out, we haven't completely sold out of everything yet. Dang, fly flying in my nose. I just felt like this was an appropriate shirt to wear today. And hey, look, before you start jumping down my throat, listen, I don't care what side of the political aisle you're on. And I'm not even really on a side either. But the thing is, it's all about the freedom to do what you want and to express yourself the way you want. And this shirt's funny. I think it's objectively funny, and it's hard to argue against that it's funny to me. And NFG is a brand made by freedom-loving Americans for freedom-loving Americans. You guys love freedom, so do I. It's a funny shirt, okay? Now we just need one of these dang fish to bite. Jordan, you think I could cast far enough to get it over there and so where I could keep it out of the current?
You can cast there.
I can definitely cast there. It's just my line that hangs down is gonna get drugged. I gotta try to get over there.
Get him, LOJO.
Just in case there's one there.
Get him, LOJO. I always knew you were a big
There we go. Always wanted to be a big rod kind of guy.
He ate your eyeballs.
Yeah, there's been stuff on it. I don't know if that head's juicy enough to survive on its own. We're gonna have to re-up with some body.
That's some tail.
Now you're thinking.
Well, I just checked fish brain. The bite should be on, boys.
Here we go, windows opening up right now.
Let's do it.
Sun
Grab your
came
fishing
out.
rod. Fish brain says your bite's on, son.
It's such a fisherman thing to do, you know, you're just like, oh,
Oh, barometric.
sun came up, the pressure's dropping, we gotta get going right now.
Barometric pressure says the bite should be in about 4 minutes. Go ahead and cast out of here. Let that line soak. You know they like that soaker, man. That super soaker. That's what I call it. So just give her a full yeet, bro.
Like line your body up.
God.
Oh, get there.
Oh,
Get there.
dude.
Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad.
Dude,
We
get
might
that
get
line
there.
up. Get that line up. That water's gonna grab that line on, son.
No.
I have faith in you. I have faith in you.
She's just steadily getting pushed.
Dude, I
man.
tell you what, if there's any
Look
catfish
at
down
this.
this whole strip, you're gonna freaking bump one on the forehead.
Oh,
good.
this is not a good place to put your
That is not a good rock.
Where are we at?
We are tipped up right now.
Oh, it did stop.
Well,
Okay, it stopped, but we're most likely just shoved underneath the rock.
You just snagged. Listen, I'm not a professional catfisherman, but I snagged, old son. Or you got a 50-pound flathead on there. Snag. Dude, I keep having the most embarrassing notification. I keep hiding it from my chesty. All my cards keep declining because I canceled all of them because I had some fraudulent activity going on. So,
well, times get tough, you know. You start doing things you don't normally do. This guy right here made a sacrifice. We have to honor that sacrifice. Plus, Keegan and Owen, they put in work to get this fish and they gifted him to us. We have not caught a fish at the Spillway. I've tried every bait that we have, literally every bait, pocket fish, marshmallows. You've been throwing a swim jig all day.
yeah, I've been practicing casting at this point.
I have never, and I repeat never, used carp as bait, but apparently buffalo carp in Alabama can be used as bait, or I guess they're just a trash fish or whatever the case may be. You think this is gonna work?
What? It's a good start.
Oh, and I'm going in. Oh, just listen. Hold on, wait. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Can't show you what just happened, but it was something like that right there.
That's a chunk, old son.
Popped a scale on my bag. There we go.
One hook?
Yeah, oh yeah.
You're going one hook on that guy?
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, dude.
We don't even need a weight. The weight's just kind of not really doing much.
Dude, no way.
Ah!
Did it come off?
No, it's good. Dude, that was so hard to cast. That could catch the biggest catfish in the river right there. And bro, there are catfish that can eat that, I promise you. Hey, that gives us our best chance though, honestly, dude. At this point, it gets Hail Mary time anyway.
Yeah.
So that's my Hail Mary.
This is the final play. Maybe you'll get a reaction.
There it is. Man, he had seen some shit. All right, boys, just arrived at my home spillway because I've spent the last 2 days at that spillway in North Alabama with Jigging with Jordan, and we could not catch a single thing, as you guys saw. But today we got a couple anglers out here already. That's always a good sign. And my man right here is actually a subscriber. He's got a bucket full of catfish. He's been tearing them up on marshmallows, which is just stinking awesome. He said he saw it in one of our videos, so that's dope. I just couldn't end this video without a fish catch. I thought about doing it because we had so much fun and we did so much stuff in that video, but the one thing we didn't do was catch a fish. So hopefully we can rectify that today, boys. And I have got some stinky bait to help me do it. Oh, gross. Just got that all over me. That's the old Bayou Baits rooster chicken livers. So maybe the roosters have better livers, I don't know. And some shrimp. If I can't get the job done with those two things, I could always borrow a marshmallow from my man right here. So maybe we'll be okay either way. And we've got a whole bucket of shiners, of course, because I just always like to have one live shiner out there at all times, especially when the river is slack like it is right now. I think what I'm gonna do first is put a live shiner on this bottom rig. Really big shiner. There he is. I normally like to fish shiners, you know, on a bobber rig and kind of just float them 2 or 3 feet below the surface, because that'll catch a gar or a hybrid or anything. But what I don't really do enough of is fishing the live ones on the bottom. So I'm gonna give that a little bit of a try today. Probably gonna break this rig off, but you know, it's fine. There we go. Is that too far out in front of you? Okay. We're gonna need a rock. We're gonna need a little stability rock here. Oh yeah, here we go. Rocked up. It may seem primitive, but by God, it works. Let's just let that live shiner do his little dance, twitch around on the bottom. Keep an eye on this rod. Now we gotta get Big Daddy put together so we can really reach out there and touch these fish. There we go. That's probably good for the equipment. Start with a little 4-ounce pre-rig and just kind of see what this looks like. I think I'm gonna go straight for the nasty stuff. Ooh, it's even got a little frostbite on it. Wow, that is just juicy. All right, there we go. That's a nice little bloody chunk. You guys already know what's about to happen. We got to sling this puppy deep And I really want to get it in a certain area if I can. There's like a really high bite area out there, but you got to get it way out there. All right, let's get her out there, boy. Go, go, go. That's it right there. That's where the big ones live. All right, let's tighten that line up just a touch. I want there to be a little bit of tautness to this rig. That way when we get a bite, we know about it. There we go, right there, boys. All right, got some rigs out. I feel pretty good about this. Now we wait. While we wait, I've got this little ultralight rod with a little spoon on it. I'm just gonna whip it around and have a little fun in the meantime, maybe. Oh, where'd you come from, bird? You better watch yourself. Please don't grab a hold of my treble. Dude, I left my phone. Oh, I left my phone in my truck. Damn it. That is the worst news I've ever heard. Hey, there's a ton of shad in this cove. That's where all these birds are fighting over. Like, he just got him one. Now they're all trying to steal it from him. Oh, we got it stolen from him. Oh, bro, you had it. You lost it. So there's just bait all in this cove right now. Should be some big fishies nearby. Now I'm just thinking about putting a live shiner on a bobber on this little micro light rig. And if I get a fish with any size, I'm gonna be in some serious trouble here. Look at this noodle. Let's let this shiner do a little bit of free line swimming around this cove. Since we know there's just so much bait, I just hope one of these birds doesn't eat it. That's gonna be extremely unfortunate, but we'll see what happens. Gonna leave the bail open and just let him swim. Get him. Get him. Dude, this might be the only fish that I see caught today, so I might as well walk over here. Oh, you're smoking them, man. Channel cats for days. Brother, I might have to borrow a marshmallow or two. If I keep sucking like I am, I'm gonna have to trade you. Day number 3, hour number 14 or something, without a fish out of Spillway. I am setting all new records for how badly I'm performing the last 3 days. And I really need to shake this feeling. It's not good for me to get down on myself like this. I tend to get a little negative. A little bit of an awfulizer over here. Got you another one? Man, holy moly. Okay, so I'm just throwing the wrong bait, apparently. My man is teaching me a lesson with my own bait. You gotta love it. I'm gonna be honest with you guys for a second, and I don't want to get on a soapbox here, but dude, this right here, this is so dumb. Like beer cans, a sock, a marshmallow bag, which is actually kind of funny, but that, you know, come on, a snagged lure, trash bags, you know, the fish bones you don't even mind so much, but it's like, look at this, dude, like packs of chicken. It's like, dude, come on, man. Like, we as people, we can do better than that, dude. I'm just saying, man. It just really irritates me, because I'm somebody who comes here and fishes a lot, you know. There's a lot of people that come here and fish a lot, so this is like our community hole, you know what I mean, our community fishing spot. And just look how freaking nasty it is, bro. Just between like the last time I was here, which was a couple weeks ago, and now it's trashed. And there's a freaking trash can right there. That's the irony of this whole thing. I'm sorry, I'm soapboxing. I can't help it. There we go, we kind of got it out there. It's close enough. Well, I'm giving it my best effort, boys. I mean, I'm throwing every bit of knowledge and experience and info that I have at these fishies right now. I'll tell you something else. I think my shiner is getting messed with. I think my shiner is getting harassed right now. I can't tell what's going on, but something's trying to eat it right now. My bobber's right there, but it's like being pulled under the surface. Oh yeah, yeah. Something's trying to eat it right now, I think. And I'm gonna let him. Oh boys, we might have our first bite coming. Oh, yeah, there he goes. He's getting carried off. That's the telltale sign. Something's got it right now. I'm about to apply some pressure. Here we go. He's going, he's going, he's going. There we go. Oh, we're on. Oh, it's big. I don't even know what it is. Oh, geez. This might be a gigantic gar. Oh, it's a big one. Oh boy. This is gonna be fun to land. Oh, on an ultralight combo. Look at that gar. It's a giant freaking black gar. Look at this thing. Oh, look at that monster. Holy moly. How am I gonna land him? It doesn't make any sense. Oh boy, I'm coming there, Gary. Oh, he's a monster. He's a monster. He's a monster. It's a monster. I'm gonna break my leg. Oh, he's gonna bite me too. He looks like he's mad. Oh, look at those teeth. No, I want to touch you, friend. Oh my gosh, he's a biggin. He's angry too. Oh, how has he not cut this line with those teeth? Come on, buddy. Oh, I'm gonna break my arm. Look at him dancing. Crazy. On an ultralight combo. How has he not cut the line? Come on, buddy. Let me talk to you real quick. I can't even grab the line. It's gonna break instantly if I do. I'm going in the drink. Oh my gosh, I just want to land you for a second, bud. Even if it's just for a second. That would be so stinking cool. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, he broke the line, but he doesn't know he's out yet. He doesn't know he's out yet. No, you dirty boy. You're a dirty boy. Oh, I just broke my bobber. What in the world? Are you kidding me? There he is right there. He just swirled like he was gonna come back and beat me up. Oh, easy. Oh my gosh, man. I thought the skunk was over. Dang it. Man. I know there's people down there like, dude, just grab him. Yeah, shut up. You wouldn't have grabbed him. You see that mouth full of teeth he had? You're not grabbing that thing. If I had some stronger line, I could have horsed him up onto the rocks and then just like held him down for a second. But this is like super light line right here. Dang it. Huge gar, dude. I mean, big gar. Massive. One of the biggest ones I've ever hooked out here. Well, that was a heartbreaker. The thing is, when I come to spillways, that's one of the species that I really enjoy catching from time to time. You know, I don't really target gar that often, but they are a hard fighting fish. They're super hardy. Obviously, they have a long snout full of sharp teeth, so it's just a cool fish. That one had super dark coloration too. Probably the darkest gar I've ever seen. That's also why I like to have a live shiner out here at all times, just randomly with a bobber, because you just don't know what giant fish is gonna come cruising through this little cove and eat that shiner. But the skunk continues though, somehow. I mean, I could have grabbed him, you know, but it was gonna be a tough land job down there, but let's keep trying. Yeah, so I did end up skunking. Yeah, it's real funny. It was not fun. No, I mean, I had fun. It was a great, incredible 3 days fishing spillways, and we ended up hooking a gigantic river monster. That we did do, but we obviously didn't land a fish, and I just want to say I'm sorry about that, but if you stay watching this video for about 60 more seconds, I can make this up to you. But check this out. If you guys are into like this old sports memorabilia stuff, right? Like, there's a little Shohei Ohtani autograph right there back when he was on the Angels. Oh, that's a cool one. That's like a case hit Shohei Ohtani right there. That's kind of a crazy card. Got my boy Anthony Richardson for the Colts. Got his little autograph right there with a patch. Point is, if you're somebody who's into sports memorabilia, or better yet, you're just into sports. I know a ton of you guys are. Our live stream, right, which is out in Dallas, Texas, it's literally running every single day on Fanatics Live. By the way, Fanatics Live is a free to download app. This is not a paywall content site. So if you see some jackass down there in the comment section saying, oh, it's a paywall content site. No, it's not. That person's a liar, and you should call them out for it. Not only is the Fanatics Live app free to download, but you can follow our stream for free, which is the Waxed stream, W-A-X-X-E-D. And you also don't have to pay anything to be in the room, to be in the stream. Yeah, there are auctions and things going on. There's different things that you can get in on monetarily, and you can win a lot of money, which I have, but you don't have to do that. But that leads me to what I'm about to say, because I just shipped $20,000 worth of sports memorabilia that I have accumulated over the last year and a half. I shipped it to our guys out in Dallas, Texas who run our streams. I literally told them, guys, start giving this stuff away. Guys, please take advantage of this. This is not a gimmick. This is not me trying to get your money. I'm just showing you an opportunity, and people are gonna win this stuff. I sent signed jerseys. I've sent autographed helmets from different NFL players. I've sent a ton of sports cards like I just showed you with varying values. You know, some of them are worth like 50 bucks. Some of them are worth $200, $300, $400. There's a link right at the top of the description. Click it, download Fanatics Live, follow the Wax stream, and just start hanging out in our streams. And you can get all the information on how to be involved in these giveaways. But they're literally happening every single day from right now until the new year. So please, guys, take advantage of it. In fact, if it's your first time using Fanatics Live, when you download it and sign up, I think it gives you like $25 to spend for free just for being a new customer. So you literally are not paying anything out of your own pocket, and you could still get in on one of the breaks or just put a couple dollars in there to have some fun. You're not even using your own money. So it's literally a win-win-win for everybody. Oh, a bunch of people have been asking me about Andrew. Let me address that real quick. So myself and Andrew are no longer working together, but it was totally cool. I believe it was amicable. You know, we ended on good terms. There was a lot of things that go into it. I'm not going to dive into every little detail because some of it's private between him and I, and I'm going to respect that. But I will say that I was kind of looking for a fresh start in the making YouTube video arena. You know, that's just how it went down. But I still talk to Andrew. His wife has her YouTube channel now, Ashton's Crunchy Kitchen, where she's doing all kinds of really cool recipes and stuff. So guys, check that out. It's a really cool new channel on YouTube. But I'm going to be running around a lot by myself with neighbor Daryl, with my wife, Holly, just running around the property, running around different ponds, lakes, rivers all over the country. Same type of content, just a little bit of a different style. But Andrew has been an incredible asset to me. He has literally been one of the most important people in my life over the last 3 years with regards to my channel. And for that, I thank him, and I will always be a little indebted to him for how hard he worked with me for the last 3 years. So a tip of the old cap, a salute to our friend old Andrew. Wow, I have said a lot at the end of this video, and I'm sorry for dragging it on, but there was a lot that I needed to get out right there. Guys, the main thing is, I love you. I love making these videos, even when they don't go exactly to plan, but that's kind of the part of it. That's kind of the magic of fishing and just making YouTube videos, I guess, in general. All that being said, let me thank you guys for being here, for watching these videos, for commenting, for liking, for subscribing. I really appreciate that. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.